And we back on. Clock is going and we're off and running. Swung over to Jerome de Rosier. Clean look at his first two attempts, doesn't get it, but he's able to clean up the mess. He's the handyman. Kalatayu with a torch in his hand. He fires that one up and in to give his squad a 1-point lead. Clausen missed his chance. Kalatayu will not. He is caliente. Sir on the attack. And he will force the foul on Zasadi. Charlie Z, no complaints. Obviously, target number one is that man, the Sheriff, who was off target that time. I mentioned that Steve Sir came into this day as a top three scorer. Get an and one to add to the issues for Canada here to start. That's a tough assignment, Zasadi. But Sir, who averaged 8 a game, and again knocked down 8 of 13 twos. Canada are going to have some consistent offensive options outside of him. Zasadi, leading scorer in the tournament, continues to do just that, score. Oh, reverse attempt. I'll do. Nah, bro. De Rosier. Clausen with the quickness. He needs to add something to his layup package. De Rosier. Clausen. He needs that one. De Rosier to Clausen. Clausen, get out of my way, but it was too overt and obvious. 6-1 start Mexico. We just been playing for over a minute here. Calatayud out to Zasadi. Charlie Z misses it. Big rebound inside. Oh, the big miss. Tapia. Sir. The Sheriff. Kaya right between the eyes. That is Sir's night 2 of the tournament. He gives Canada some life. I'll do. Can't get it to go. Clausen says that he hit that off of Mexico. So following that 6-1 start, Steve Sir got a 2 to go down, chopped the lead in half, and he's not done attacking. That foul call on the floor, Tapia. He gets whistled. Canada have never won a medal at this event for the men. Women's team gold medal winners in 2022. They are already in the semifinals. Jerome de Rosier navigates his way to the rack. That'll get Canada within a possession. That is going to be a foul. Clausen getting a talking to by Jerome de Rosier. And he says, settle down, fella. It's a big game for us here. Settle down. Making his 3x3 debut is Clausen, and I do at this event. But certainly not a good foul. Kalatayu. Another chance at the line here. (8-4) is the result. De Rosier, nobody there to contest it, but he can't make them pay anyway. Charlie Z, not that time. Clausen, cross in the paint. That's what they want to see. Kalatayu with a smart decision. He used the defender's momentum against him. What Mexico have to be careful of is picking up these silly fouls, which is now their third. Canada have 3 as well. And if you missed any of the earlier action, you'll notice that both Canadian teams have the initial CP on their jerseys. That's in honor of Chad Posthumus, who played in this event last year and died suddenly in November of a brain aneurysm during a training session. It's just a huge shock, and 33 years old. And, nobody ever saw it coming, but this is their tribute to him, paying honor to him and his family. So if you're wondering what those initials are about, that's what that is. Playing in his spirit, and right now trying to dig out of a 9-5 deficit is Canada. Kalatayu picks up Mexico's 5th foul. No easier way to jeopardize your lead than with silly fouls. It's my 10th season calling 3x3. I've seen it too much. That 2 is off. TV timeout. 6:55 officially on the game clock. Canada off to a slower start than they would like. Mexico with an ideal start, but have hit a little bit of a lull. Back to the action. Charlie C. hit that one from Cancun. DeRosier double pump. Getting bouncy. Cesati. He's a lethal weapon for Mexico. One leg. Can't hit it that time. Active hands from Gutierrez, but they'll stay with Canada. Clausen. Not happening. Clausen will find DeRosier. DeRosier with a pump fake too many. He got stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. Tapia inside. Nope. White foul before the shot. And that one is off target. .602 in a 5-point contest. Canada trailing. Kyle Montgomery at 3x3, the voice in your ear on the gram. That's at 3x3, the voice. What's up? Anyway, that's stolen. Can they get something to go down? I'll do. ISO game. Oh, he has a seat for some reason. Clausen cannot connect from 2 range. Now he'll find the sheriff. Nope. Steve can't make them all. Charlie Z to Tapia. They cannot complete the pass. Timeout Mexico. Canada will welcome that timeout. And they know this game is not out of hand. It's well within reach. Only 5 points. Calatayud, the top bucket getter for Team Mexico. He got 7. They got 11. Canada got the ball. Steve serve. When he steps out of the car door, he's in range. Mexico respond right back. Nine points to 21 for Mexico. Cesar will find DeRosier. Steve Sir passing it like Steve Young on that last possession. That was a great setup to DeRosier. Boston gives it up. Steve Sir shoots again, not that time. Oh. Foul on Clausen. Five fouls. Clausen got the worst end of that. Probably frustrated to see that he gets whistled with the foul, but he was in a tough position. Calatayud couldn't get 2 more. Off the miss, it's Aldu getting it clear right himself. Aldu, baseline drive on Gutierrez. He says, no, senor. No, no, no. There's the first block. He still didn't listen. There's the second block. Okay, just no, no instead of no, no, no. I took it overboard though, didn't I? Should have counted my notes. 12-9. DeRosier will be defended by Gutierrez, it looks like. 3.9 to get an attempt off. That's plenty of time for the Sheriff. Steve Sir, no, got it back though, and converts the layout. I don't know what happened with Mexico falling asleep defensively. Zasadi will misfire. Steve Sir in the corner. Oh, halfway down and out. Long rebound. Who's going to get there? Oh, Calatayud just forearm shivered Steve Sir. Travel is being called. Each country is obviously invested. You see the federations and women's teams standing on the sideline, trying to help encourage the men's team. Canada have life. They were down by as many as 5. They now see Mexico just up by 2. It's a 1-possession game. The Canadians had the most deadly shooter in the competition in Steve Sir, even at 42 years old. With 3:47 on the game clock. There are worse positions you could be in if you're Canada. They know that as they get back to it. Sir over to Clausen. Clausen. Fast move. Takes advantage of a wide open lane. Sadi. One-legged release. Tapia. He converts on the inside. Clausen's shot hasn't been going, but he has been able to do some damage by distributing the field. Jasadi pulls it. Same thing happened to Steve Sir, just happened to him. Clausen being doubled in. They're not going to do that with Steve Sir. He takes the attention like an only child and decides to share with De Rosier. 13-13. There went that 5-point deficit. Canada playing with a lot of resolve, a lot of composure. The veterans of De Rosier and Steve Sir. Kala Tayu, 4-2, no. Zasadi, yes. Mexico back in front by 1. There's a foul, though, on Black. And they did have 1 again. I was going to say they didn't, but that is the 6th. Next defensive foul on either team, free throws. I'll do for 2. Right on time. Bid to De Rosier. De Rosier representing Team Light Skin. 16-14. Oh, it goes from bad to worse for Mexico. Now they are going to have to be the ones to show some composure. De Rosier with 7. He's going to get a rest. He deserves it. The man's been putting in work. Overtime. Steve Sir shooting like the Suns at midday. Sir deals it over to Clausen. He says, use some time. Clausen uses some speed instead. Drive, kick, outdo. Wants another one, not happening. There's a Canadian women's team, already semifinal bound. You see Catherine Plouffe and Casey Bosch trying to send some energy their men's way. Calatayud, in and out. In and out. Calatayud, 2nd and 10. Oh no. You gotta take advantage of every chance that you get. That is what Canada are doing. And Aldu will force a foul on Zasadi, already in jeopardy of being in the penalty. That'll be the 7th on Mexico. And these 2 free throws could send Canada to the semifinals. That's the one. Canada politely say hasta la vista to Mexico in the quarterfinals. Sir with 7, De Rosier with 8, and they will keep the good times rolling. They snag a spot in the semis. Mexico are done.